What's up, chicken butt? It's your boy, Fang. Big fire at my enemies. Alan Fang Phoenix up in this motherfucker with 15 minutes of fame. So, what do I got on my mind today? Oh, well, besides leaving nasty comments on Trump haters' posts on Facebook, you see it. I know you see it. Anyways, so man, I'm thinking about this whole Eminem situation. Check this out. I'm a rapper that based everything on this cat. I studied the way he wrote, Tech Nine, multiple syllable rhyme schemes, wordplay, all that stuff, man. Metaphors, so on and so forth. I studied this guy for my whole life, man. I always listened to him, right? Just like everybody, pretty much. Well, guess what? 2019, I get out of prison and start my rap career, and Eminem's washed up. the music, man, that style of music is gone, man. Now it's all this other like weird shit. I don't get it, man. But the music scene has changed, and I don't know what to do. Cause I'm just sitting here waiting for real literacy to kick back in. You know what I mean? Like, instead of just all the 808s and the sounds and all this dumb shit that they be mumbling on the mic. And and if you're gonna ask, if you're concerned at all, speaking of M, whenever he drew that line in the sand, and if you're not quite sure and you have to ask yourself, and you say, me? That dude's got to be dumb. Like, okay, I'm just saying, like, check this out. Detroit used to be great. It used to be, what are they? Detroit Steel and auto manufacturer plants and so on and so forth, man. It was the Midwest, the heartland. They had industry going. Look at it now. Look at it now. Look at all these democratic states and the condition that they're in. Like, and what flies there and how they think and all that shit. Like, if you can't see the democratic leadership usually ends up in the toilet. Not that all, I'm not a Republican, I'm not a Dem. I'm a libertarian. I believe in rights. I'm the type of guy that wants to see his gay neighbors get married and smoke weed at the reception legally and shoot somebody in the head if they try to, hurt anybody. Like a mass shooting at a gay wedding, they're all smoking pot and they shoot them dead. That's pro-weed, pro-guns, I'm just rights, man. It's called freedom. It's supposed to be free, right? And I'm telling you, man, it doesn't take a fucking rocket scientist, right? It doesn't take a rocket scientist. Did I do that right? No, rocket surgeon. It doesn't take a rocket surgeon to figure out, where that shit goes. And, give it up to Obama. He's charismatic. He's intelligent. He's first president of color. He's a million things. He's a million things that are great. He just wasn't that great of a president. And if people want to act like somebody is so great because they try to give you free shit or they talk right, or I know somebody that I'll talk shit to you to your face, right? And we're cool. But Hillary and Bummer, man, those people are at least when Trump exaggerates, it's called hyperbole. He uses hyperbole, right? At least there's it's inspired by truth. If he's like, my plane is bigger than Air Force One, and then they'll go back and check and fact him, and they'll be like, no, he's got such and such model, and it actually isn't quite as large as Air Force One. Okay, well, this motherfucker still got 24 karat gold plated seat belts in it, don't it? So what he actually said wasn't factual, but it's still inspired by truth. Like, he's got a better plane than the president of the United States. Like, that's just what it is, man. You're gonna be mad at him because he said that a shithole country is a shithole. Oh, that's rough. That's rough when you look around and, you know, buildings are crumbling and it's rat infested and people are getting raped and killed and, you know, all that stuff. And he calls it a shithole, and then you liberals want to get all whiny. Ooh. I haven't heard him say one single thing that is racist. Now, I have heard him say things that are, from time to time, he says something pretty stupid, but everybody does. I've heard things that would raise my eyebrows, and I really have to think about it. Like, ooh, that was a little but I mean, it's really simple. When you cut all the emotions out of the equation and look at the facts, and again, hyperbole, braggadocious, so on and so forth, these are all qualities that the man has. But racist? He doesn't give a fuck, man. It doesn't take a rocket surgeon to be able to tell that the only thing that he cares about is kicking ass. That's all he cares about. He cares about being the best, his brand recognition, his name being on it, and it being the best. That's all he wants. So if he puts Trump on the side of America, you know he wants America to kick ass. He don't care about anything. Like, he's already a billionaire. He's got a supermodel wife. He lives in a tower. He, he's done everything. Real estate developer. Just you name it. Bought a football team. Tried to topple the NFL. Just so many great things, like inspiring things that nobody even knows. You know, like these clucks will be like, "Oh, he's a reality TV host." Oh, okay. No, he is a business mogul and real estate tycoon, in case you didn't know, who just happened to venture off into, Hollywood because he loves the attention. What can I say? I'm sitting here talking to the camera right now because I'm trying to get some subscribers. I'm trying to monetize this shit. I'm trying to make some money, which means I need to quit cussing. And I need to quit talking about Democrats because YouTube doesn't like it. I'm telling you, man, like, I'm trying to get, I do rap music. And I'm trying to get, like, some subscribers on my page and so on and so forth. And it just seems like ever since I've been a little more outspoken about, my views politically and so on and so forth, it's like my views and everything is just gone. I used to do no less than 1,000, and now I know that ain't like huge, but still, I did no less than 1,000 on anything, and now it's like I got 100 views on my new shit. It's crazy, but anyway, 15 minutes of fame. I'm gonna start doing this, man. I guess if you want to be a YouTube host, channel guy, you have to actually have material. So I guess I'm going to have to start making videos about random shit. So today I talked about how Eminem's washed up in the game has changed, which is bad for me because I based my entire, swag off him. He inspired me a lot, man. He inspired me a lot. As did Tech. I like, Hobson. Used to listen to like a lot of DMX and stuff. But anyways, we talked about him. We talked about me being a troll politically. And how I feel on that stuff. I'll probably talk about politics a lot just because it's what's popping. I really do have a political mind. I like to be an intellect. I don't like to just talk about stupid shit. But this is mainly about music and so on and so forth. So let me know what you guys think about Maze 301 with Strange Music. That's Tech's new son. And Joey Cool. Y'all fuck with these dudes? I ain't even never heard about Joey Cool. I heard about Maze 301. I peeped his shit. It's alright. It's not something that I go ape over, but Uh, he's pretty dope. I mean, I hope he comes out with some better stuff. Tech is just a god though, man. Like, you do a feature with Tech and you're getting 1 million views. You know, you'll do a feature with Tech, get 1 million, do a song on solo and get like 20,000. This shit's crazy. Tech is a boss, man. Tech 9 is God, by the way. Tech is Life, the trilogy, Marilyn Manson, Tech 9, and no, I don't know. But anyways, man, this has been 15 minutes of fame. Like, subscribe, share. You're probably not gonna do any of that, but I gotta say it. Like it. It's right there. It's right there. Just do it. Like, subscribe, check out my music, man. We're gonna be talking about music, pretty much anything that's all in my mind, and I'm looking forward to it, man. So smash that subscribe button and be on the lookout for the next. Oh, by the way, notifications. Hit it, all notifications. Watch my videos. Appreciate you. We'll be doing this 15 minutes of fame, talking about everything. And if you got something you want to talk about, just drop it in the comment section and we'll talk about it. Love, peace, Afro Grease.